Hey bros, sup, how's it going? We're back with some more Hunchenbat stuff, aka monkey stuff. How y'all doing, friends? Hello Mario bro, hello Clover. Hey Dragon, hey, sup, welcome. Hello Balkamore, hello Maki, hey. Give you a little shield down. Yay, go check out Maki, hell yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Maki is a fellow monkey, also raised by me. Hell yeah, super cool. But how are y'all doing, friends? Let's see. So today is a donation Doodles day. If any of y'all would like anything, if not, that's fine. I got some animation to do. Nice. Forgot about this. So yeah, last thing I did was this. Nice. Resting a bit and getting food ordered. Nice. Getting some delicious food. What are you ordering? Do you think I can donate for Alice Angel Bikini Peanut I pitched the other day? If you want, not sure, donate. It should be fine. It's just I don't know how Twitch would feel about that. But I've seen people drawing or people's models being very uncovered, and Twitch doesn't give a shit, but sometimes they do, so I don't know. But let's see.
Hello everyone.
Hey Pat, welcome from the night shift. Nice. Let's see. But I mean, I'm willing to try. It's not. I can give her like a. I mean, well, whatever your idea was, but I was thinking of something more modest, like old-timey bikini, so they're not like, it's not a string bikini kind of thing, right? So it's not, it shouldn't be a problem. It should be pretty casual.
Twitch will be somebody is very much like, it's fine, but you're not. Why?
Yeah, it's like, but why? How come they are fine and I'm not? It's like, you're Mexican. I don't know. I don't know how racist they are, but.
Also, we don't have to do all art on stream, but it's nice to be able to do it on stream. It's fun.
Yeah, so it's not okay. Not something super lewd. That's fine. Yeah, I don't. I would say I don't draw anything super lewd on stream. So yeah, I like that should be fine.
There's a place and time for the silly.
The silly.
The silly.
Oh yeah, I need to clear the redeem. So enjoy. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Damn. 3 bottles and 1 bunk. That's it. All right.
Alrighty.
Don't mind me opening something. There we go. Okay, so in the meantime, we're here. I'm here with the Horizon.
Hello.
He's dealing with allergies.
Allergies and not enough sleep, but I'll be fine.
Fun. It's Friday, my boys.
Let's listen to the mod channel.
Hey, and Simon, sup.
Hope you're doing well.
What do we do today? Some art.
Yeah. Hola.
Listen to this. Él es un come manzanas. Huh, where do you learn that?
It's here. Come on, machine. There we go.
So, él es un come manzanas is like... It's like saying, he's... Oh, here we go, Clover. Thank you so much. One Alice Angel Bikini Peanut, please, for a friend. Alright, I hope your friend's gonna be very happy about that. Hell yeah. El niño bebes leche. Ah. Ah, very good, very good. It would be el niño bebe leche. Bebe. Because bebes is like... here the subject is el niño, so it's a he. Thank you, my bro. Yeah,
Leche
the boy.
Is milk.
Huh?
Leche is milk?
Yeah.
So what is bebes?
Bebe, like it should be bebe, but it means to drink.
Ah, so he means milk. Okay.
So if
Oh, beba. Okay.
beber, bebida, yo bebo.
Okay.
So let's say tú. Tú means you. This is you. Then you would say bebes. So
And
this
we
is
the
for
bebes.
this is for he. This is for you. If you wanna say yo, like me, is bebo. Yeah.
For some reason, none of my systems are properly doing the streak. It's like, you've seen 20 in a row. I'm like, cool. Got him. Just small fry compared to
Aw. Well, it's not easy to keep track. I don't know how Juanfor does it.
magic.
Thank you so much, Mario Bro. By the way, thank you so much, Clover, as well, for the donations.
Thank you.
Thank you for the refs. Yeah, that would help a lot. Let's see. Alright, let me check. Roca as Goku versus Honey as Cell. Make it like she painted her armor? Cell is not Freezer. Like, the only Dragon Ball villain I remember is fucking Freezer. Ah, the beetle guy. Okay, now I remember.
The one that would eat people with his tail, I think.
Oh no!
I've seen the art and I'm like, okay, I'm
Like,
moving along.
the what's it called? The traumas, the 90s kids traumas will never
For
be the
some,
same.
For someone awakening. For me, I'm drinking more coffee.
I watched someone trying out Duolingo Spanish lessons on YouTube. It's an hour-long video. Damn. Again, like you should do that at some point, Carl. That'd be fun. Like just Duolingo on stream. I have downloaded Duolingo, but it only teaches you Spanish to English, and it would be much more easier for me to learn Spanish to Turkish. Ah. Oh, that's Duolingo. Get your shit together.
Well, also remember one problem is the fact that the number of people that speak English and Spanish is much higher than the number of people that speak Turkish. So it's much more likely that a Turkish group would make that solution because they have a direct need, whereas an American company would be like, we're trying to put money where there's more people and money.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the good thing, that's saying that's the explanation for it. It's like if you go to Finland, all the movies are in English unless they're local indie films.
True. If I learn it as Spanish to English, I would have to translate Spanish into English and translate English to Turkish. It would be hell. But you know what? It's well, I don't know about Duolingo, but usually if you try to learn a language, instead of translating, you try to understand what a word means. It helps. It's better rather than translate it, because if your brain is constantly translating, like it's a lot of work. So like, what do I say? Let's say, okay, something easy. Y'all know. Do you know, Carl, how to say? Like, I guess, can you tell what this is?
It's a microphone.
Yeah. Do you know by any chance how to say it in Spanish?
Audiofone?
Close enough, but audífonos is the headphones. In Spanish, micrófono.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's those cases where it's like it's the same word, but like with in Spanish pronunciation. It's like, yeah, that's micrófono. So like, it's better if you look at this picture and you think, oh, micrófono. Not think think, oh, micrófono. Do not think microphone. And then from microphone think of micrófono. Like it's double the thinking. I don't know about Duolingo. I never tried it, but I would love to like try and learn Mandarin and Duolingo. That'd be fun. So
hey, now's the perfect time before their bird resurrects. I've gotten myself in a picture. This is how I feel right now.
Aww, so cute.
I feel like how claymation characters look, where the eyes are uneven.
Aww. That's what the little to no sleep does to a friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna be okay. It just was... I woke up at an unfortunate time because I have like what I call windows of opportunity to sleep. And I was like, I'm falling asleep. Something startled me and I was like, it's fine, I'll go to sleep. 30 minutes later, I am not falling back asleep anytime soon.
Aww.
So I got up and I've updated every single computer in the house with the Fortnite.
Yay, we got the new Fortnite. The micrófono is male. Yes, micrófono is a boy. In Spanish, nouns have gender, and I think Turkish and French, they both also have genders, but I couldn't be wrong. Are you speaking?
Una manzana rojo. Yep. I eat the red apple.
Como una manzana roja. Yeah, you did it pretty good.
And yeah, the thing you can do is, on top of that, you can just say, como una manzana rojo, because yo como and como can mean the same. Because it already says who is saying it. That's an interesting part of Spanish. It's like, what is the sentence? Como manzana. Oh, that has all three pieces of information. Wait a minute. For my English brain, it's very hard.
Yo soy come manzanas. Yeah. Okay, so that's an interesting thing. If you say yo soy come manzanas, yo como manzanas. So they don't mean the same, but they're both correct. But like, let's say yo como manzanas is I eat apples. Like it's a verb. It's something that I am currently doing or something I usually do. Yo soy come manzanas is more like I am an apple eater. Like it's not entirely like it's not wrong, but you don't usually say it. The only thing I've heard anyone use this kind of like verb is el monstruo come galletas. Do you know what that means?
No.
El monstruo come galletas.
No. One, you're saying it very fast. I don't even know how it's spelled.
El monstruo
Monster?
come galletas.
The monster eating cookies.
Yeah, so, but that's a name of a character.
Oh, the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, so the Cookie Monster is a monster that eats cookies, but doesn't mean that it's currently eating cookies right now. It's a monster that eats cookies.
But yeah, Mackie, French, Spanish, and Italian, and by extension Portuguese, and a little bit of English because of the Norman conquests, are romantic languages. The difference is that, English completely was like, so what do you use French for? For the fancy things. Meanwhile, a person from Italy and a person from Spain actually can kind of understand each other, but both have more trouble with French. Because French has diverted more from the original Latin, and same with Portuguese. As one person put it, a Portuguese person can understand a Spanish person, but a Spanish person cannot understand a Portuguese person. Or, as one person jokes, Portuguese is Spanish with a 2-drink minimum.
Cool shit.
Hello, Julie. All right, I'm
Julie,
gonna
what's
start
up?
shouting people out. We're gonna start with the first person here was Moon, so I'm gonna start with Moon, and then I'll go to Mackie, and then I'll go to Julie.
Yeah, thank you. Guild Run Cookie Monster's amazing. I thought I would summon you back with one of those. Yeah, I'll be working on your commission, by the way. Yeah, thank you so much. That is.
Don't forget to save that. Just save a picture of that for something.
Sure.
Yeah, but just a Gale without context. Come galletas.
But yeah, like Simon said, like, oh, eating apples is my job. That's pretty much what that means. Yeah. Just waiting for dinner to be ready. How about you? Ooh, nice. I'm doing good. Yeah, just like talking about some like Spanish for some reason. And Simon is learning Spanish, and I'm so proud of her. Hell yeah. And
set an alarm for the turtle. The turtle goes back into the kennel, not kennel, into the bucket, into the tank in 2 hours.
Yeet into the bucket.
I'm not eating the turtle. She is precious, strange.
She'll take it. Like, I don't know how, like, this turtle's crazy.
Yeah, don't forget that, Moon streams art.
Yeah. Moon is an artist and also Turkish and also learning Spanish for some reason. Hell yeah. Let's see.
And maybe you can explain this to me, Moon. I know that Turkey changed its spelling to represent how in Turkish it's represented. Did they change the pronunciation? Is it still Turkey or Turkey? That's one of the things I've not had very well explained to me.
Turquia, I think.
Turkey, okay.
But I could be wrong too. But I've heard people call it like that. The sentence can be messed up, but I can easily count 1 to 2. Good, that's awesome. That's more than I can do. I don't know the numbers in Chinese. I know the numbers in Japanese, and I know they're very similar in Chinese, but I don't know exactly like how.
Julie V, I believe, if I remember correctly, you speak Italian. The good news is that Spanish from Spain is one of the closest ones you can get. So.
Not Spanish in general, not just Spain, but it's very.
Well, the main difference, though, is that Latin American Spanish has so many different loan words in the north from the United States, and in the south, like, for example, Portuguese and Spanish start to blend together around Brazil. In Argentina, they have Italian.
Huh.
Then that's one of the major things. Is in Spain, their Spanish is closer to Latin.
Oh, dude, bro, holy shit.
Nice.
Mario Bro. Oh, right. I don't think I showed this one yet, but Mario Bro did his own version of like D&D classes versus the corrupted monster. Hell yeah. Let's go. That looks so badass. I love it. I love it so much. And this is new. Holy shit! I love it. That's very Dragon Ball. Hell yeah. I love the background with the lines too. That's very Dragon Ball. Hell yeah. Oh, I want to animate something silly like that, like a Dragon Ball style fight.
Yeah, but that's one of the things though is that, and this was one of the funny things. When we visited France for our honeymoon, I would often start reverting into Spanish, and everyone would be like, "Oh, you're from Portugal." I'm like, "No, yo soy Californian." And they're like, "Huh?" Huh.
He's from Portugal.
No,
Close enough, but Americanos. I mistype so much. 8 is ocho. Yes, ocho, no ogo. But that sounds pretty funny, ogo.
Alright, now it's time for Mackey's, and then your next Jollibee.
You're next.
I'm not that scary, am I? And then I remember recently, I watched a child run away from me. I was like, "Hi," and they just ran away. I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah." Oh yeah, the lady that was asking you. Did you already give a shout out? It says you have to wait 40 minutes for a shout out for Mackie.
Oh yeah, I did
Okay,
give a
then
shout
I'll
out.
do Jollibee. Someone's trying to communicate with me. I'll get to them in a second. Sure, spelled correctly. Alright. Yeah.
Wasn't for this, must have been a century ago. Now the Flying Dutch Devil, he was a pirate. Interesting. This is a comic? What is this? It's pretty cute. Clover passed me some references for Alice Angel, and I'm like, huh. I love the style. It's so cute.
Wait, I've been misdoing this entire time. There's an underscore at the end.
Oh, oh
God
shit.
dang it.
No need to really. Well, guess what? We're doing it anyway.
Do it. Now do it again. Fuck. Okay.
They released an official Binding comic collection a few years back. Ah, that's what that is. Hell yeah. They're so cute. That yeah, sometimes I forget it too, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so sorry. So this one is, I think, 20. I'm gonna try to keep it at 20. If it's black and white like this style, I think should be not super hard. Let's see. Yo come manzanas, tu bebé leche. El niño, buenos días. La niña, la mujer, cállate. Cállate. It's one T, but yes, very close. And it's like, okay, yo como. Yo como manzanas. Like, yo come, like, it would be él, or like, he. Come manzanas. So that's, like, verb. So the verb changes like every time you. If I'm not wrong, that's similar in Portuguese and Italian and French. Yeah, those ones. The verb changes every time. I don't know about Turkish. In Turkish, do you have different ways to say a verb depending on the subject? I wonder. I purposely put it there because I liked it. No, yeah, it's pretty special. And it's not invisible. It's just that, like, I guess when I see your name, it's not the first thing I notice. But if I'm trying to repeat your name, yeah, I notice the underscore. When I speak Spanish, when I see you, yay! Well, yeah, I keep learning. You're doing pretty good. Like you and Carl, I'm very proud of you. Learning some Spanish. Simpler design and color scheme is wide on 80/20. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It should be good enough. If not, I'll let you know. But it should be good. Right, I was looking up. Thank you for the manzanas. Hey, manzanas. Thank you for the platanitos. Diablito? Oh my god, hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do this now, but yeah, Julie V, I'm going to get this properly, and next will be Kel's shut up. I've been not doing the right thing the whole time. It's funny, I noticed that because I'm tired. Huh.
Thank you so much, Norkels. Welcome, welcome. How
are
you
you
doing?
doing? Hope you're feeling good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Many people make the same mistake. They don't see the underscore right away, but it's really no problem. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Hey y'all, what's up? Just chilling for a while. Nice, nice. Some chilling time. Speaking of chili, I am chamoy flavored. Go check out my comic, My Companion Roca, by the way. Hell yeah. It's on Webtoons, Tapas, and my website, and I am chapter 6 is out, chapter 7 is in the works, and I am very excited.
But yeah, but yeah, Julie V been mostly playing Black Myth, Wukong, and Fortnite. And North Kells plays a lot of shooters like Borderlands and Doom and modified ones. In fact, plug, tonight they're going to be working on some mods for Morrowind if you're interested in seeing that. They also do some amazing art if you really like the ink and pencil style, but they do it all digitally.
We don't tell their gender when we mention them in English. In English you use either he, she, or them, they. But in Turkish you say o elma yiyor. The o is a person, or like you another person knows it. Sorry, my brain's a little soup lately. Oh my god, it's snowing outside. Damn, stay warm. Stay warm out there. Dinner's ready. All right, you have a delicious dinner, Julie V. Thank you for joining us. Hell yeah, see you later. Well, that's very interesting because I don't know, is Turkish, what is Turkish related to in other languages?
If I remember correctly, Turkish is actually pretty unique because it has informed parts from Arabic and it has informed parts from Baltic, but the Turks themselves have had a pretty consistent language since our earliest records of them. So it is a language of that people, and so the important part is many people over time move. Like for example, the modern day French, the Gauls started somewhere way back towards Russia, and the Celts started in Germany, and the Germans started all the way in Mongolia. So they move over time and they keep their languages with them as they move around. The Turks are actually a group of people that have been able to stay in a similar area for an incredibly long time. And we have pretty much settlement in Turkey all the way back to they have some of the earliest cities that actually break our rules of what a city should be. They have a city that existed before agriculture was common. So that breaks every rule of our understanding of civilization. So it is a language that has been part of that region for a very long time. So Turkish is actually pretty unique in itself in the fact that it has a very strong core identity to a long-held region, unlike most other languages. For example, to compare it, modern English is kind of an invention of the 1600s. Modern English didn't take really shape until the works of Shakespeare were so widely presented to people that it became the norm. And modern English goes to the 1800s. That shows you how like little time frame there is. Whereas versions of Turkish stretch back at over 1,000 years. They're still recognizable. So that's pretty unique. Only a few other languages have done that. An example would be Chinese. Certain Chinese languages have been around for an incredibly long time, thousands of years. But like, for a comparison point, both Egypt and Turkey had like a similar timeline where their civilizations were ancient by the time the Romans appeared 2,000 years ago. And yet, in Egypt, they don't speak Egyptian anymore. They speak Arabic. They do have their own form of Arabic, which is called Egyptian, but it's largely informed by Arabic. And another important part is, geopolitically, Turkey was the center of the Ottoman Empire. For the longest time, the Muslim world was divided kind of into three sections. You had a core section around the Middle East that became the Ottoman Empire, and that lasted for a millennium. But it pretty much, it was solidified from like 1000 CE to the fall of the Ottoman Empire in 1919. And Turkey pretty much was like, we're taking whatever parts we can survive off of the Ottoman Empire, shrinking the size of the empire to what we can defend, and that's just modern Turkey. Yeah, so they were able to, through all of this history, pretty much keep their core identity. And there's a couple reasons for that. Their area is surrounded with many defensible positions. Their culture has long had a longer tradition of both higher education, but also a higher like military, which has allowed them to, in times of, if you notice, like the region that they're in is chaotic at times, and so Turkey has always been a more defensible group that have been able to place both defense, but also, whereas other areas had an issue where there would be knowledge and then it'd be lost, and then knowledge and then lost, Turkey always... By the way, Moon's asking if TTS is working.
Does the TTS work? It should.
Yeah. And hello, DR.
Hello, Roka, are you there? Roka?
Hello.
Oh, okay. He's talking. Nice. Thank you for the work glasses, by the way, Juanford. Thank you. Swing. God damn it.
But yeah, pretty much they were able to inherit... There it is. Please go follow kills.
Yay.
They were able to inherit Byzantium's fortress, but they were also able to do one thing that Byzantium could not do, which was constant getting slap fights with everyone around them. Turkey has always been more defensive, but they've also been very good for a very long time of being like, we'll talk to you, and we'll talk to you, and we'll talk to you, and we won't make everyone so mad that everyone goes, all right, I've had enough.
Yeah.
It is a very fascinating history.
This is harder than I thought.
They don't have pronouns. Yeah, so similar to how modern English is.
Oh no, they don't have pronouns.
Yeah. When I say they over there, that means that.
Yeah.
And that is because German does have multiple pronouns, but it also has multiple pronouns depending on like stature. And by the time that reached the Celts are like, I don't want to have 6 different things. Just say they.
Yeah.
Stop it. Stop it. But yeah, Anglo, which is the form... There is actually a form of English called English where they've been trying to remove the French. But it sounds so basic. For example, if you took the first line of the American Constitution, we the people of America, became we the free folk of this land. It's like everything is 2 syllables or less.
So me trying to speak English like before I could learn it properly.
Yeah, it sounds very different.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I don't know why Inspimon said, but probably. Yeah, I kill grandmas. So yeah, I guess the word kill, the TTS is like, it's like you cannot say that word. Oh, I got called out by Roca himself. How dare you? You know shit's real when even Roca is like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Shit. Okay, I think finally I have the sketch. Oh yeah, she has a beauty mark.
Make them hips wider.
Wow.
Hello, Phoenix.
Hello, Phoenix. Make him hips wider. I could make her hips wider.
I'm to sing about the man and the gin and the swinger. Yeah, the hips on the character are about 1.5 times the chest, or about the same width as the head.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you take care, Phoenix. Good to see you.
Adios, off to work. You take care out there, Phoenix. Runs back to work. Hell yeah. Oh, but yeah, I'm using this as reference. Found some bikini pictures, but surprisingly, not a lot of them are bikinis. But I guess back in the day it was harder to to get away with that.
Well, not only was it, again, it really depends on where you were. So, for example, in England, it was like, oh my God, they're in this thing that covers their entire body. My goodness, but I can see something. At the same
I can see the curves. Yeah.
Brothels were everywhere. That's in culture.
Oh. Goddamn.
So a good example is that when we think of that conservatism, that was specifically English, whereas the French were doing like can you do the can, which was about showing their underwear to the viewer.
Ah.
That's why the dance is such as a high kick, because you lift up the skirt and like you're pretty much flashing the audience, and they're just like, screw you, I don't care.
Cool
Same
shit.
time, same period of time.
So yeah, it depends on the time.
Oh, and not just depends on the time, it depends on the place. For example, in the 1500s, we have, okay, how do I put this? During the Protestant Reformation and during the 30 Years' War era, where there are these massive religious wars happening, and everyone's like, oh my God, it is the end of time. The standard form of sculpture for the Catholic Church was to use, quote-unquote, ecstatic faces, where all the saints look like, oh, well, because they're seeing God. And the Inquisition would be like, what's with the O face? And the person would be like, well, God is good, correct? And thus his presence must be wonderful.
Orgasmic, they would say.
Exactly. And so you'd have this kind of back and forth. Again, this was in Catholic churches during this period of time. Meanwhile, on the other side of the aisle within Protestant ones, they're like, you sinners, you're doing all that. So what are you guys doing? Why are you traveling so much abroad? I heard the people in the oceanic region are beautiful. I'm gonna go find out myself.
Damn.
There's always something weird going on.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
They were all right. Mario Bro asked, what do I think about the Gardevoir Pokemon life-size thing thingy?
That's up to you.
Well, like, I saw that people are like, yeah, like everyone's like, yeah, we know what you're using them for, and yet, like, all I've seen is pictures of them. Well, also because I'm looking in the public spaces, people are like dressing up the Gardevoirs in like cute outfits, like cute dresses and stuff, and it's like that's pretty cute. And in the end, it's like any other doll, you know. But yeah, there's gonna be weirdos out there. But at least, yeah, like I don't know. I wouldn't buy one if we were Infernape, though. Okay, wait, give me a second. I need to save this. Y'all seem very concerned. Hey, Villa, what's up? People have fucked weirdest things, to be fair. Yes. So like, I don't think. Like, why did Pokemon decide to make that specific Pokemon? That's when I'm like, yeah, but
Also, let me shut up. I love it too, but
yeah, go check out Vilava. Hell yeah, she's super cool, super adorable, and like she's a sheep.
yeah.
A sheep tar, very adorable, super calming, soft voice, and also like epic gamer times and epic art times.
Like, I think the best thing I saw was like everyone else like someone's going to have relationships with this giant plush, and then someone's like, haha, it fits in my car.
Yeah.
So, like,
yeah, that or like they sit it next to them while they're having dinner and stuff, like they're on a date or something. It's like, that's adorable. Keep it up. Hey, a Fox guy, welcome. Alright, let me read what Insimon was saying.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's a bad thing.
If you've not checked out the Lava Tuber, incredibly talented artist. They like make their own models that move, and they made an entire fucking movie.
Oh yeah, there's a whole ass cinematic about Villa's background, like lore background. I'm like, bruh, my background is like Mexican and do Mexican things. That's all my lore. But Villava is like, hell yeah, here's the whole like like Bible like story shit. So good, man, so good. But okay, that's pretty cool in Simon. Like let's say, I think you're gonna be very welcome in like spaces that have Spanish/Mexican like artists and content creators that are like specifically Spanish. They will definitely respond to you in English if you comment on to them in English. But if you show that you're interested in learning Spanish, like they're gonna love it. Like just in general, us Hispanics are like Like, oh, someone that is not native Spanish, they're interested in learning it. Hell yeah, like, let's go. I'm gonna help you if you need anything or anything. So, like, be sure that you're very welcome in all of those spaces. Hell yeah. So that's awesome. Yeah, hell yeah. Keep going. And like, yeah, how you like, we mainly speak English here, but you coming here and saying something in Spanish, and I'm like, huh, okay, that's cool. That's impressive, because I just don't expect you to. Like, you don't need to, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
and again, any Spanish-speaking content creator will respond to you in English, but they're gonna love it. They're gonna find it very wholesome.
That's one of the
that
things is like
you're learning.
an important note about the internet is that a lot of people like the language of the internet is English, and I'd be saying like, you know that HTTP was made by a French guy.
Ah.
The reason why the internet started as English but is now diverging from that is largely because a lot of the initial investment was in two places, and that was the CERN project near Switzerland, France, and the oh my god, it was a U.S. defense system for communications relays in case of a nuclear war, and that was made by the Defense Department in Washington, the University of Utah, and the university. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's one of the universities in Utah. I want to say it's Brigham Young, but I'm not certain. And then the other one is Stanford University in California, near where I live in the Bay Area. And pretty much those two projects were happening at the same time, and they pretty much, the reason why that was happening and it became English was because the American project, which did the infrastructure part, was in English. Meanwhile, the part that was in Europe was in French. It made a lot of the software that made the internet possible, but it was also in English because at the time, the EU was pretty much like, we're going to use English. Why? Because our largest trading partner, dude, is over there, and they just won't shut up. And all they do is el pollo.
Pollo. El pollo.
El pollo terrible.
Terrible. All right, I'm like terrible. There's a word in English like terrific, but that's something positive, isn't it?
It used to be bad. Now it's good. It is an example of how things. For example, the term awesome used to be bad.
Awesome. Huh.
To be in awe of something was to be so hit with something that it made you faint. To be awestruck.
Okay.
So when something was awesome, it was both wonderful but terrifying. And then it just became good. Same with terrific. It was so good it's terrifying, the concept. And then you're fine. Because the language changes.
Because, yeah, like when I first heard it, I always thought it was meant to be something bad. But at least from the 90s to these days, it's meant to be something good. And, but yeah, like terrific. I guess terrible would be like, I'm trying to think, is there a Spanish version? But terrible is like terrible. So it's like there's not really a similarity there. Knowing it, you're more safe from saying it than not knowing it and trying to say something else. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, the swears in other languages, and like I guess it's the funny like, haha, I learn a new language. The first thing I learn is bad words. Like it's important because like if someone's like cursing at you, you might want to know. Like it should be like you should know. Hello, hey, Mikey, monkey, sup,
Hey,
sup?
how you doing?
Look who it is, yeah. It is monkey time.
Yeah. Now let me shut you out. There we go.
Thank you for the bananas. Thank you.
But yeah, yesterday I sent Mikey the monkey the It's Friday Night by the guy that made Owlboy.
Hell yeah.
It's such a strange animation.
Friday night.
I just like the when he turns into a bat. Friday.
Friday. Okay, has a nice like old paper texture. I like it. Hope the stream has been good. It's been good, yeah, thank you. How about you? How's your Friday been treating you?
Oh yeah, and they were playing Bolt Gun, which is a Doom style shooter in the Warhammer 40k universe.
Ah.
They were rated by Velava.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Velava earlier was playing a marble game while being like, I have been tired for 10,000 years. I'm like, I get that feeling.
Tired for 10,000. Yeah, no, same. Ah! What happened to you? Wait, yeah, good enough. It's nice and faint.
But yeah, Mikey also has been playing a lot of the Donkey Kong stuff.
The new, the Donkey Kong Country, right?
Oh
The
my
returns.
God. I don't know how you two stream that. It is such a difficult game, but that's to me.
God damn it, I wanna add like little texture too to these. Hey, Glover, sup? Welcome back. Okay, yeah, there we go. Talking to your brother? That's alright. It's basically done. Yeah, what'd you think? Would you need an extra if you think the piece could use some more? If you want, but I think it's pretty much done. Yeah. I was just adding some like texture effects to make it look like it's not very obvious, but it does have some texture like in the comic. Looks phenomenal. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, she's quite adorable. Yeah, at least I'm like she's quite adorable. Well, she's a cute version, not the messed up "I'm gonna kill you" version. Although that one is also adorable in her own way. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Just gonna put my signature. YouTube! YouTube is like, are you still listening? You fucking hell.
By the way, don't use Minecraft music anymore.
Oh, come
Warner
on.
Brothers is now claiming all of it. So, good.
Ah,
Yeah. Anyway.
that is amazing. Awesome.
I'm so happy.
Holy shit. Man. Because I'm like, yeah, like, oh, maybe one day we have a Zelda movie. At what cost? We can't have Zelda music anymore.
That's already been true. Nintendo already threw that switch, so it's like, what's different? Oh, companies. We restricted our product to these few things, and now everyone's pirating it. How could this happen? Oh!
How could this happen to me? Ah! Oh my god. Man. Oh yeah, okay, I'm sending you, Clover, the full version. After the stream is done, I'm gonna run the AI, like counter AI glaze thing thingy.
We have everything off because when we do that, we found out that it kind of sucks up the entire house's power.
Yeah.
And the room just becomes a sauna.
It gets very, very hot and shit. Fuck. It's already been the case. It's just that, like, I guess as time passes and it gets hotter, it gets hotter.
But yeah, I was talking to some friends, and so we started beep, 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 and we're like, what is happening? And that was because when the glaze started, the computer started getting so much feed.
So much feet.
It pretty much were like, this is actually overwhelming our power system of the house. Now the power system of the house is from, I'm not an expert in this stuff, but from the wiring that I'm seeing, probably is from between the 1950s and 1970s. So it was made to support a washing machine, which is generally more power intensive. But computers are starting to get close to that level of intensity. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, it's just messed up. Elevator finished. Just cleaning the folder that had a lot of commissions I already finished. And the next stop was what was it? Roka as Goku versus Honey as Cell. Make it like she painted her armor. Okay, that one I don't get it. Like she, like it's Honey, but like in her usual outfit, but it has like dots painted on it or something. Hey, Karoxard, welcome.
I would say it'd be like Cell's outfit, but then Honey's face is like.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's what I don't know. Yeah, so like it's the same. It's her regular outfit, but with dots painted on. Thank you for drawing Alice for me. My friend. Yeah, I hope your friend likes it a lot. Thank you, by the way. Very helpful too, so thank you, friends. Thank you. How's it going, Karox Arts? Welcome. A ver, Goku. Let me try in this. Goku versus Cell. So something like this is pretty cool. Copy animation. I'm gonna see. Oh no. I like that trope when like two like fighting characters just fucking punch each other at the same time. And
Yeah.
they're like Okay, I found a cool pose, but it's a fan art, so I don't know how like how okay is that? Like, I mean, as long as I'm not tracing it, just using it as reference, but still, like the artist probably spent a long time in that.
Sorry.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah. Everything's good. I'm just catching up with little people. Do tell me if it's being annoying.
No
I can
worries.
turn on
I
the
don't
do
mind.
not disturb mode.
Yeah, I don't mind. Boop, 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 boop. Get a countdown. Back to 20. Ah. Right, time start. You did some art in Simon?
Okay.
Sorry?
They said they sent it on Twitter DMs.
Am I still logged in on Twitter on this thing? Ah, yes, I am. Okay. What is that? Me trying to show my friend what I learned in Spanish, but my devil is trying to make me say swear word that I'm deadly scared to say it accidentally. Swear, holy shit. Yo soy come... What was it? Yo soy... Oh my god, leave me alone. There we go. El hombre, yo soy... Oh my god. So, like... What was it? Because it's... Though it's funny because it's a gamble. It's like, you know, a word in... Like a bad word in Spanish. Where is it a bad word? Is it a bad word in Mexico? A bad word in Spain? A bad word in Argentina? They're all different. I love that.
It's like Americans like, haha, the English said bloody, and then the British are like, you know that means Christ's blood, right? That is a swear word. And we're like, ha 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 ha.
Christ is it's not a swear, but it's like, oh Christ, like
yeah.
It's Jesus Christ. Like
Yes, in some cultures that's really not liked.
Yeah, I'm curious now. What word is it?
What?
Like Esvimon's swear word that she's like, I know a swear word. Don't say it. Because again, like a swear word in Mexico is probably not a swear word in puta. Okay, never mind. That is universal. Yeah, that is a bad word all over Latin America. I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait. Let me treat you with something very quick. God damn it. Here it is. Oh wow, this one is a repost of a repost of a repost.
Yep.
¿La puta?
Qué pedo.
La puta es una isla que flota en los cielos. ¿Una isla que flota? Dicen que es una leyenda.
¿Por qué le pusieron así? No entiendo.
Escribió sobre la puta en los viajes de Gulliver.
No
Pero
puedo.
todo era ficción.
No
Esto
puedo.
fue lo que fabricando esto para demostrarles que la puta existe.
No puedo ver esto seriamente.
Sigue indicando el camino hacia la puta. Informad al general de que partiremos hacia la puta como está.
Me gustaría llegar a ver la puta con mis propios ojos.
¿Por qué?
It's so funny because it means the whore. It's literally the feminine prostitute.
Holy shit. It's so good. But again, I'm like, okay, it's in Japanese, it's a word. It's one word. Like, it's not la puta, it's la puta. But okay, even if you say la puta like that, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. But they could have gone away with saying lapta, because in Japanese the poo is also like kind of like not pronounced sometimes.
Yeah.
Lapta. So it could have been like. I guess it doesn't help that it's written right there at the beginning of the movie. It's like, yeah, in Spanish you could have say lapta. Oh, lapta, ahí está. Oh, voy a ver a lapta en persona. I'm like, they could have gone away with it, and yet they went with la puta. It's just so.
Well, that's the thing is.
Holy shit.
Who knows who the person in start? Yeah, who knows who the person in charge of the translation?
Whoever was in charge of the translation had a fun time or a terrible time. Like either or like the voice actors definitely probably had a hard time trying to like say that seriously and not like burst into laughter every time. I know I would have trouble. Me gustaría ver la puta con mis propios ojos. Like it's just so. Yeah, the pronunciation. If instead of la puta is la puta. Like even if it's like that, like it already sounds bad, but it doesn't sound like la puta. It's like la puta. It's like it's that's more how it sounds in Japanese, I think, because it's a word. It's one word. It's not. It's not la puta. It's just. But I do remember, like, I rented this movie when I first saw it, and I was in Canada. I remember. So I rented it. I think it was dubbed in Spanish. Was it in Spanish? Actually, I don't remember. But I saw it in Japanese. I saw the original Japanese version, and the movie starts. My mom's behind me because like the kitchen is like the kitchen and the living room is like the same room. My mom is behind me. The movie starts and it says "La puta," and I like. Like I'm just looking around. I don't think my mom noticed, but that was so awkward and funny. Like when you're just watching something on TV and just so happens to have like a sex scene or something. Your parents are behind you. It's like, it's not what you think. Hey, Maple, sup? How you doing?
Hello.
We need to find a way to get in La Puta. Nah! It's so good. Holy shit. You have a good day out there, Maple. So,
There we go. Oh, dang it, I misspelled it. Okay, there we go.
Yay! I did it! You take care out there, Maple. Hey, Phoenix. Yeah, since Simon said lad. Right, yeah, let me show you what we were looking. You've seen this vine, haven't you? It's not a vine, what the fuck is it?
¿La puta?
Qué feo.
La puta es una isla que flota en los cielos. ¿Una isla que flota? Dicen que es una leyenda.
¿Por qué le pusieron así? No entiendo.
Escribió sobre la puta en los viajes de Gulliver.
No
Pero
puedo.
claro, era ficción.
No
Esto
puedo.
fue lo que fabricando esto para demostrarles que la puta existe.
No puedo ver esto seriamente.
Sigue indicando el camino hacia la puta. Informad al general de que partiremos hacia la puta como está.
Me gustaría llegar a ver la puta con mis propios.
¿Por qué? Güey?
La puta.
The dude fucking losing it, so good. Ah! Thank you for the bunk. Ace up, Phoenix. Holy shit. La puta. Holy fuck, it's so good. Shame for teaching your viewers those words. I didn't teach Simon that word. Simon already knew that word. It's like, oh, here's a bad word. And I'm like, is it a bad word in Mexico? A bad word in Spain? A bad word? Oh, okay. La puta is a bad word all over the Latin American countries. That is true. That's universal.
Actually, not sure if they're still around, but Mikey the Monkey was talking about specifically in the area of Boston how the swear words are used as an adverb, and then like all the nearby areas are like, that's a lot of swearing, and then you have the Boston like, look at this fucking thing! Oh my god, it's a fucking whale!
Fucking whale.
Yeah. I actually kind of adore the Bostonian accent, but it is because I think it is so energetic. At the same time, I would probably not be happy with it being yelled at me. It's
Yeah.
fascinating to see it. And that was actually one of the interesting things was during the stream, someone from Southern California was like, yeah, I speak with an accent. And then everyone was like, no, you don't. And they're like, I do. It's just it's the accent you hear on TV.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you don't have an accent? Well, probably an accent that you're used to. But it's still an accent.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hurt. Faster and stronger too. Of the DK crew. DK. Family friendly stream. Listen, it doesn't count if it's a swear word in non-English, does it?
Family friendly. What type of family is here?
But you know, it catches like I was talking about the Monkey Ranch yesterday. Like it always jump scares me where like the whole cartoon. There's no swearing. There's no like maybe if they say damn, but I don't even remember if they ever say damn. But like it's clean. There's no fuck. There's no anything. And it's like yeah la la. And then suddenly the main character drops pendejo, and I'm like, like fucking Spanish swear word. Like jump scare, you know? It's like, god damn it. So like, it doesn't count if it's in Spanish, right? Right? With a professor suit. Professor? I'm not wearing the professor suit. I am wearing the weekend suit. Shout out to the Simpsons family unit all sitting on their sofa watching the stream together with Grandma and the baby. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. The DK crew. DK. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is here. El hombre come manzanas, la niña bebe leche. Yes, that is correct. I'm impressed. Yeah, I know, right? So like, I'm telling Azumon, like, if you come in, you're not Hispanic, and yet you're trying your best to learn Spanish, like, everyone's gonna be happy. Like, hell yeah, you're doing good. Keep it up, that kind of thing. Spam time. You guys say que pedo, as in like, how are you? Yes, yes we do. Que pedo, wey. But now that I think about it, young people don't say that. Young people don't say that anymore. That's like a not old people thing, but people my age, people like dads and moms nowadays. They're the ones that say that. Because I don't think I heard, like, my friends that are, like, in their mid-20s, I don't think I ever heard them say that, like, ever. Not like, oh man, I'm talking like an old dude already. Four minutes left? Oh. I was if I get to color it, I was thinking of painting Roka's like hair, like in like yellow, but like badly painted. That would be fun. But otherwise, I think the line art alone is gonna be okay. Well, the line art on its own is not great, but you know, the best I could do in 20 minutes. Knew it would be a sketch. Yeah, alright, that's good. God damn it. Like when you move the microphone for a split second and so it started to fall. Ebony! It's not your fault, I'm sorry.
He's like, I know what happens when the squeaking starts, I'm running.
Nah! Ebony! Back in my day we said "Como estás, way." Okay, let me finish this. 2 minutes. ¿Cómo estás, güey? Oh, I love it.
I'll put it into the chat.
Hell yeah.
I'll put it into a server soon so that people can see it. Just I feel like a claymation character. I am very tired.
No. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm just gonna put this though with no context into cool stuff by you. Right now, Finka. Art by me, no context.
Yes, good. Oh, hello, Puma. Sorry to hear that.
Huh?
Aw. Best wishes, dude.
You take care of yourself first. If there's anything we can do, tell us, okay?
But thank you for being here, dude.
Yeah. If we can do anything for you,
Still.
yeah. Hello, Joanne. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, Joak. Sup. Back in my day, we just said, "Cómo estás, güey?" and that's how we greet it. Now everyone just say, "Hey, yeah, my Rizzler has your fandom text," and keep it going with that, yeah.
The new one I see is a Weibo.
A huevo. Yeah. Oh, have you guys seen the a huevo bird? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, turtle potatoes! Welcome. But yeah, get well soon, Puma. I know it's gonna be a long way to heal, but regardless, we're here to hang out with you if you ever want to.
Yeah.
Here, have a little giggle. Where's the...
This is the Awebo bird. That is actually the willow ptarmigan, a bird of the Arctic and subarctic regions. Interesting fact about it is that it changes its feathers seasonally for camouflage. But it is interesting for one more reason. It says Awebo constantly. This is the Awebo bird.
Oh my god.
That is actually the willow ptarmigan, a bird of the Arctic and subarctic regions. Interesting fact about it is that it changes its feathers seasonally for camouflage. But it is interesting for one more reason. It says Awebo constantly.
I love this so much. It's my favorite fucking...
And to explain to people that do not speak Spanish, in Mexico, a huevo is kind of like a commanding yes, usually positive. Or the
So a huevo is like... It's like you ask me, like, you know how I'm like very into Wukong, and you ask me like, oh, are you gonna play Wukong today? And I'm like, a huevo. Like it's like a yes, like obviously yes, or like how dare you ask? Of course it's yes kind of thing, like an angry yes, a huevo, a huevo. And this lad, you also showed me this one.
I guess these are very common in the Middle East around the areas of Saudi Arabia. So in the towards the center of the country. I forgot the name of them. But yeah, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates. And here's the best part. They dig into everything. So if your house has been around for a while, you may see there's like somebody found a picture of one of these guys in someone's ceiling, and it's like, huh? And then it leaves.
Oh no. You saw that one with Chop Suey? Oh no. Like, yeah, this is POV, like, POV, you're Carl and you're trying to wake me up to do something in the morning. I love the scream at the end. So good.
But yeah, the eyebrows are on fleek. There
Yes.
they are. That's what they look like.
Oh my god. Top 5 of a Wawa. They're so ugly. I love them. I want 10.
Oh, cassowaries.
Yes.
No, that's a shoe bill. They're
Oh, these ones.
Yeah, these things are huge. Yeah. The first thing you don't do is walk towards them.
4.9 million views. This is 8 years ago too.
Yeah, this thing is like, this is a dinosaur.
Oh.
You've walked into Jurassic Park. This is the part where you die.
They're dangerous. I assume they're super strong.
They can kick you and your heart will stop.
Oof. Hello.
Help me.
And
They're not afraid of humans at all.
it's like, hey, I want the camera.
Give me that thing. They like
There's
preemptives.
another one. I think there's another one behind this one.
Yeah.
Can you distract him?
Oh no, that's a person.
Help.
What are we? But there's actually entire Greek philosophers. Big Yoshi.
Big Yoshi, yeah. Hello, K-Rad. Welcome, welcome. The sawaris are evil and have knife feet. Oh my god. If they have like claws, I would
Yeah.
assume, yeah, they
But
can
yeah,
have
they
everything.
can kick hard enough that your heart stops. It's like,
Oof.
boom, you're dead.
Oh, oh, here she comes. The last thing you see. Oh my god. Okay, but like Jurassic Park with all of the dinosaurs look like that, but
Yeah.
like in the actual dinosaur size, that would be terrifying.
Yes.
Holy shit.
And that's the thing is like, there's a reason why, you know, like a lot of other birds in these, I believe they're from New Zealand.
Walk with me.
They're either New Guinea or New Zealand. My apologies, I don't quite know.
I'm sure.
Most of the other small flightless birds have all died. These guys have not.
That's better.
When they see a rat, they just like.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, the shoebill. I actually, if I remember correctly, shoebills are not mean, but they look angry as hell.
I thought I was gonna drop kick her. I hope not. Like, I mean, the person had to survive to post this video, so good. I mean, I hope so.
I hope so too, but like that is not necessarily true.
They live out of spite and rage. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out very much. Oh, I forgot I did this.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
Come galletas. Me teaching Spanish. I would be I would be an interesting Spanish teacher.
The day is going well. I was trying to say the day is going well. I was like,
Son of a bit, son of a bit.
ah, food.
Yeah, the day is going good. Thank you. How about you? How's the beginning of the weekend treating you?
You will now learn Spanish. A huevo.
Well, it's like a fuck yeah, like positive.
Yeah, it is aggressive confirmation. Parentheses positive.
Yeah. Like it's not a yes, like you're annoyed. You're just like yes, it's like fine, whatever. No, it's more like fuck yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I like your model. Thank you. I'm a monkey. I made it myself. I dressed myself. Hell yeah.
I dressed myself today to see if I could dress.
Check your Twitter DMs when you got Chance Monkey. Oh no, what have you said? I am afraid and excited. Oh, that's right. I just remembered, like, someone sent me. I guess I'm gonna censor the person's name, but oh, God damn it, I can't censor it. Let me just show you this. So someone sent me this on Twitter, and I'm like, it sounds fun, but it does not look legit. Thank you so much for the follow, Kid Red. Welcome. Let's see. Welcome to the Chimp Champs. So we are just here vibing. So they're like, we at Duolingo follow your channel. Can't help but notice impressive. We assure that cooperation between you and our platform can have new horizons and create unique opportunities, blah, blah, blah.
This is ChatGPT.
We could combine efforts that will benefit your audience and our users. How do you feel about taking a closer look at possible ways we could collaborate? I actually, like, at first, I was actually excited. It's like, wait, Duolingo? Duolingo is asking? And I'm like, yeah, they probably know that I speak Spanish and, like, and know a little bit of French and stuff. But, yeah, no. First of all, it came from someone with a random name. And, like, I see that the account is still there. The account is from 2016. But it could be bought. So, like, who knows? And, like, okay, I look up the name of the person. Like, it's like, are they working on Duolingo for real? I couldn't find anything. Let's see. Oh no, wait. There's a LinkedIn, but there's nothing that tells me that this account is actually this person's, like, account, and it's just like, wow. That they made a Squid Game sad with Duolingo. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm like, I don't trust this. Not at all. But yeah, you know, like, how cool would that be? How cool would that be if I actually had a sponsorship from Duolingo and they're like, hell yeah. Sounds fake. It sounds very fake, yeah. We need Super Saiyan 4 Roca. Hell yeah! Hello, Valkyrie. How's it going? Super Saiyan 4, I love the look of Super Saiyan 4. Monkey. Could be an account that got hacked and turned into a spam account. It could be, yeah. Yeah, or like, yeah, someone that took the name of the person, and they just, like, they don't post, doesn't seem like they post anything too. Like, I'm scrolling back. They've been retweeting everything from Duolingo. Nothing else. They don't post anything themselves. And I'm like, it seems legit. But okay, let me scroll all the way back. When did they start doing Duolingo shit? This is August last year. Aha. So, what the hell? So they started, like, the account in 2016 did some retweets of something in Japanese, like full-on Japanese. Japanese. Suddenly, in 2024, so that's like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8 years later, for some reason, they started retweeting stuff from Duolingo. It's all Duolingo. They don't post anything. So, like, I scroll all the way back. There's a gap between 2016 and 2024. They started posting in, like, May 2024. And they haven't posted anything in the last 2 months, and it's like, oh, come on, man. That would be pretty cool, though. Like, if I got a sponsorship from Duolingo. Spam scam accounts are everywhere these days, especially on Twitter. They could have reached out to me on my email, which they do. That I do get a lot of scams on email as well. Versus hi, he's sick. God damn it, again. Unsick that bear. Just now, like right now. What? Not right now. An hour ago. Finish writing the script, contacting people, storyboard. So, but I don't think it's a spoiler or anything NDA, but pretty much we got reached out by Cirpello that the Spooky Month storyboard is gonna begin. Hell yeah! I don't get into the storyboard. I get until the animation, so like probably not gonna join yet. But once the animation comes in, I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, animation time. But yeah, like just now while I'm streaming, they're like, oh, so who's available? And I'm like, oh. Who's so exactly? It's like, hey, who's ready for Spooky Mode? Oh, well. Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds like. Oh well. The word of the day is pickle. In Spanish is pepinillo. Oh well. Bro, it's finally raining, but not cold season in England. It's great. Oh, nice. Wait, look, is that positive or negative? I'm like, anything that's not sunny is a good thing because Mexico land is. You stand in the sun for 2 minutes and you're like, you're toast. You toasty toast. Ah, every season is raining season in England. Okay, I've seen jokes about that. Holy shit. The like England is like this like that. It looks nice and everything, but like it's always dark. But yeah, man, I wish that were me in Mexico land. Like, we have rain, but it doesn't just rain. It storms every fucking time, and it's a lot of thunder and stuff, which is awesome. But it spooks me. Is daily life pretty chill there? In England? Probably. Probably rains like 60% of the time, but it's like not full on rain, it's mostly drizzle. Right, yeah. If I'm not careful, I'd burn in moonlight. Mexico would kill me the moment I enter. Yes, yes. Like not only you would burn to a crisp like a toast, but it's also very hot. So like you will be like very dehydrated and shit. It's like not in Mexico land. Oh my god. No, the daily life in Mexico land is very hot all the time. Yeah. Lately the rains were how I could describe it. Once it's raining is okay, and the other the sky is black and it's a horrible storm. Yeah. No, I don't like where I live. It's like it's sunny, like crazy sunny, like crazy hot all the time. Then it turns 5 p.m. I don't know why, but like almost always between 4 and 6 p.m. It starts storming, but like storms where like all of the lights go off in the entire city kind of thing. Not really, but like at least where we live in, it's very often to have blackouts because of the storm and the air, just how bad it is. And then it chills down a little bit, but then it ends, and then it gets hot again because now it's humid and hot. It's like, come on, weather, Mexico land, fucking hell. If we get sun, it's bad sign because the next day it will rain a fuck ton. Oh no. Oh, thank you for the save. Thank you, Through. I'm gonna save over here. Yeah, good thing you remind me because I had not saved this entire little like doodle at all. Like it was not saved whatsoever. Sheesh. She about to get kicked? Oh no, it's like they're what is it? They're Goku and Cell. Goku versus Cell. This love. Gotcha, bro. Thank you. Just me and the homies having each other's backs. I put the table a little lower so I can sit down. Sorry. I should mute when I'm doing this, huh? Alright. Sheesh. Who needs saving their artwork? I love gambling with my hours of hard work. Ah! Yeah, I've done that enough times to be like, yeah, nah. I heard of an ex-classmate I had in university that was like, oh, you know how like I stopped procrastinating and actually get work done by holding my pee and then saying like, once I'm finished, I'm gonna go pee, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't fucking.
That's how you get kidney stones.
Woo!
Hello, Valkyrie.
It's a guttural pain, man. It sucks. Yes. It's a special kind of pain. we also on Facebook I saw a meme of like you know the witsy witsy spider thing.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Yep.
So what does it say? Went up to build the spider web and then
So
the rain down.
in the English, by the way, like it is interesting to me that when I was like, you show me the three bears in Spanish, it ends differently than the English version. So
Really?
yeah, there already are differences in the stories, but let me go back to grade school. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the pipe again.
Yeah. So someone was like, so what did the itsy bitsy spider?
It just was
do,
up in the water
like,
spout.
Like what? What did the spider do when the rain like washed up everything? It went back.
Yeah.
And it started again. Yeah, that's how we all should be. And I'm like, my man. It's finally a song that I know. So is it Bitsy Bitsy or
Itsy bitsy spider.
Itsy Bitsy?
Itsy bitsy. So
Itsy
itsy bitsy is
like
just
little.
kind of a nonsense word that has become a word because of that poem.
Ah, so Itsy Bitsy. Because I know that you would call that like something that's small, I guess.
Yeah. We now use it as like, oh, it's an itsy bitsy little thing. But it was a nonsense word. So here's, I believe that is another example of, in the 1800s, they had two things they loved to do, which was take really dark things and try to make them less dark.
Ah.
And two, they loved nonsense words.
They love nonsense words.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's the Wikipedia on it. Itsy bitsy spider.
Popular nursery rhyme, folk song.
And yeah, you actually use your fingers to like do the motions.
I remember it was like kind of this.
Yeah,
Itsy Bitsy spider.
and it is the Rope Folk Song Index. Yeah,
Itsy Bitsy spider climbed
Oh.
up the water spout.
1910.
Oh, also it's not that old.
Oh, the blooming bloody spider went up the spider web.
Oh no!
That is very much like
Blooming bloody spider went up the spider web. The blooming bloody rain. Damn!
Yeah, this is like ha 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 ha. I like how it's like Camping Camino in Lower California, where it's put it as the spider song. And again, this is an example of
Oi,
Californians are like, haha, this is funny, and British, and the British are like, you are swearing, and I don't think you understand why.
Yeah, another version, the blooming spider.
The
It's
blooming-
just the blooming, not bloody.
Yeah. Oi, mate.
Oi, mate.
Bruv. So, the first rule of doing a proper English accent as a person that's not English, everyone goes, oh, right. No, you don't do that.
I'm sorry,
The
just
important part
sounds
is this. As Americans, we like to emphasize the vowels. Vowel. The British
Vowel.
prefer to pronunciate the consonants. The consonants.
like Harry Potter. I do
Harry
remember that.
Potter versus Harry Potter.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense, yeah.
Americans tend to have a top lilt. The British tend to have a lower lilt. Harry.
Harry.
Or ew.
I love the one that's like, you're a wizard, Harry. And Harry responds to the tall guy, like, you're a hairy wizard. And I'm like, ah. Oh, God. I saw that in meme base. That was...
No, just imagining just like Cockney slang. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a fucking what?
Fuck what? Fucking 11-year-old kid. Just like, a bloody what? But yeah, I was gonna say Insy Wincy. So is that how you Insy Wincy Itsy Bitsy? So I guess it has different names because I do remember I remember it's a Witsy Witsy Araña. Witsy. Yeah. Witsy witsy. So I don't know why we call it witsy witsy. It's not a word. It doesn't mean anything. Wait, let's see. Itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain, washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. What's a spout?
A spout? So have you ever seen like the tubes that water goes out of? The end of that tube is called the spout. So if you have a tea kettle, the thing where the water pours out is the spout. It is the end of a tube for projecting liquid.
Okay. Okay, because that's interesting because it gives you like a scenario, like where the spider came out of.
Yeah.
But in Spanish, it just says like spider crawled up its spider web, came down the rain and it took it away. The sun came out and the rain dried and witsy witsy spider crawl up again, something. So it's like
it crawled up the spout again. That was the part I was like.
It doesn't say in Spanish like it crawled up what? Like it crawled up its spider web. Yeah, but
Well,
where's the spider web?
In the English version, there isn't even a web. Or like,
that's right.
In the newer version, but in the original version, there is. And over time, they took out parts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The blooming bloody spider. Oh yeah, here it is. The spider web. Blooming bloody rain came down and washed the spider out. Blooming
There's not
bloody
even
sun
a spout. There's not even a pipe. That was
the
added
spider
later.
came off the web again. Oh, so this one talks about the spider web. So there's no spout.
Yeah, and so that's the earliest one. But we also have another one that is recorded not in a book, but maybe earlier. And so that's one of the things. A lot of these is sung by children. Is similar melodies to children's songs. Sweet Fly sings the donkey. What? And uf der ma, uf der Leo. And ich bin ein kleiner Esel.
Sweetie songs the donkey.
Sweetly sings the donkey.
Similar
And
to many of these.
Spanlänger Hansel. I don't know.
You're speaking gods. I've never heard of those.
Ay.
Probably I have, but I don't recognize the names.
I'm just like.
Is there even a spider?
Is there even a spider? Why are we still here? Just a sec.
The spider is the friends we made along the way. Holy shit. Oh yeah, when I try to the phrase, like, since you know the context and stuff, if you want to try to like
try
this in Spanish.
Witsi araña subió a su telaraña. Vino y lleva y su le lavó. Salió el sol y secó la lluvia y witsi otra vez subió.
Yeah, it's good enough. That's good. But I find it so interesting. You say lavó.
Llevo.
It's llevó.
Llevo.
Yeah. So llevó, which you have trouble with these three words, like lavó, llevar, lavar.
Yeah.
Lavar. Okay, it's two words. Se la llevó.
But if I keep trying to say I want to wash the dishes, and I'm trying to talk to your parents, I'm like, I'm going to wash the dishes. I'm like, yo llevo, and they're like, what? Levo los platos.
It's a lavo los platos.
Lavo, goddamn.
This is llevó, and remember what llevó means?
No.
Llevó is to carry or like bring, like
Yeah, explain so
remove something.
I'm going to remove the plates. You're going to what?
Oh, right. So let's say like voy a llevar los platos. If you say that, it's more like I'm going to take the plates. Where to? Duh. But yeah, you're gonna take the plates. But where?
The plates.
I'm taking the plates. Yeah. I'm gonna get a ride on Thomas the Tank Engine later, dudes. All right, Turtle. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for the English culture teachings. Hell yeah. You take care out there. So subió. You know what subió means?
Subió. So climbs?
Yeah. So araña is spider. Subió is climbs. A su telaraña.
Is a telaraña a pipe?
No, that's the one that I'm like, oh, there's no, like, it doesn't say where. It just says it crawled up. It's
Web?
yeah.
Okay, so it's like the original version where it's about a web and then it gets hit with the rain and falls out of the web and it goes back up. It's like, whatever.
Oh, now that I think we're like, se la llevó, salió el sol. Because, okay, I implied that the spider, like, it rains and the spider and the spider web and everything gets washed away. And then after it dries, the spider comes up and, like, builds the spider web again. But from what I'm reading here, it's just like the rain took the spider away, then the rain dried up, and then the spider crawled up its spider web again. So, like, the spider web was completely fine. This whole time, the spider web was fine, and I thought the spider was, like, lost its entire house, but it didn't. Fucking spider.
Welcome back,
Bloody
welcome.
spider. Hello, welcome. Not me, just fucking... like having an existential crisis over like Santa Claus is not real, the spider web was always there.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Puma Man.
Mommy.
Oh my god. Have you heard about Puma Man?
Puma?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
In the 1970s, they tried to make a superhero to compete with like Spider-Man. And it didn't go well. It was...
Oh no.
Let me see. Where was it from? I believe it was from Mexico, but I can't say for certain.
Puma Man. In Mexico, I guess the famous one was like El Santo.
Yeah. But that was the thing was in the 1970s, in the 1960s and 1970s, there was an economic downturn, and the United States was like, "Oh crap, we need movies. Quick, buy a bunch of foreign movies." And Puma Man was one of those that was like dragged in, where it's like, I think it literally is just, what is Puma Man's power? He is able to Puma.
Oh.
Puma.
He's able to Puma?
They proceeded to Puma. The Puma Man. Okay,
Puman.
so it. Oh, I'm sorry. So it is Italian.
Oh, really?
It's a 1980 Italian superhero film. And yeah, so during the up until the early 80s, there was a lot of existing kind of like political and economic issues in the United States. So they were going anywhere they could to try to find stuff.
Oh.
And yeah, it was put on Mystery Science Theater, so that's how a lot of people were like, "What the heck is this?"
Puma Man.
Yeah, so it's based on the idea that aliens were around during the Aztecs and they became gods, and then they created the Puma Man, who uses a gold mask. Okay, so there is parts of Mexican. So pretty much, it's an Italian company trying to make a Mexican superhero, and a bunch of Americans going, "We can make money on this."
Oh, so it's like an Aztec luchador or something?
Yeah.
Oh no. Man. I would like to do something with that, like Aztec mucha lucha, like idea I had, like when they made us do at school, remember?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can dig it up. I have no idea where I left that. Oh, you know what? I put it on my website. Speaking of my website. Oh, there's ads. Okay. Gonna...
Okay. She's like, "Are you doing feed the best? I need some hits."
I don't think she's been... Has she been out? No.
No. Do you need me to go take her out?
No. I can end like soon-ish and we take her out ourselves before your stream. Is that okay?
I may not have time, but we'll see.
Okay, no worries. I can take her.
Yeah.
Where was it? Portfolio. No art commissions. Or what's your art commission?
Oh my god. So, for example, This is how you can definitely tell this was not made by people in Mexico. So guess where this Aztec mask was put?
Aztec mask?
Yeah. So the main item in the thing, the superhero's item is a Aztec mask. Guess where they hide it?
Under their beds?
In South America.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there going, the Aztecs were in South America. That was
There we
the
go.
Inca.
My boys, I love them. It's like, so this was a school assignment. Pretty much there was a, wait, fucking damn it. It was like, make like 3 main characters for like a, what was it? It was like a luchador cartoon, so pretty much mucha lucha. And it's like, okay, character design and stuff. And they say, okay, it has to be the hero character, a goblin, like a dwarf, and a girl. What was it? No, I don't know. The thing is that we have 4 types and we can only choose 3. So in my team, like I put the dwarf and the effeminate one, but I didn't put the girl. So it's like, oh, it's either effeminate or dwarf. You can't have both. You need to replace one of them with the girl. And I'm like, but the dwarf is the girl. And they're like, no, it's not girly enough. And I'm like, what do you mean it's not girly enough? Like fucking Mucha Lucha had that. Like the main 3 characters, like one of them was a girl and she didn't have curves. She was a kid. Same with this one. But yeah, I didn't do well in that assignment. But I was like, how fucking dare you? But I had fun. I had fun doing the designs, and it's like the little stories. Like they come from like a little town that's like separated from all society. They live in modern day, but they live in this town that's like separated from all society. So they think that people are gonna come and like take over their land. So they prepare as luchadors and shit. Not luchadors, they prepare as warriors. And that's why they're dressed up like that. But once they come out of their town, they realize, like, wait, nobody cares about us. Like, and there's technology. What is this? Like, holy shit. And like so like they're like, well, we know how to fight, might as well get fighting. So they get into like luchador. They get into luchador stuff, except they are actually Aztecs kind of thing from the era. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that would have been a fun thing. Like I'm thinking of making like a little,
still make it
like a little opening where that just kind of explains the plot and like thing. It's like, this is like the plot of the plot, the pilot of the pilot. I mean,
I don't know why it reminded me, because we were talking about like kind of representations, and I'm working on a little setting that, if you remember, called Lost West.
Yeah.
And the best way I can describe it is the group that represents the United States is called the United Commonwealths of Augusta.
Mm-hmm.
And my God, I'm working a bit on their military uniforms, and the best way I can describe it is somebody. I always found military uniforms during the late 1800s to early 1900s fascinating, because it's when they're still very colorful, but at the same time they're starting to be like, if I am bright red, I get shot.
Oh.
But the idea is supposed to be the uniform of both, like, a lot of people in the military, but also a common thing amongst business people. They fucking love capes that have kind of like an eagle pattern. Because they're just like, look at the proud eagle of the Commonwealth. And everyone's like, okay, pop off. And that's just one thing I kind of wanted to put it, is that I'm still working on the equivalent to Mexico. Both the countries have a big old bird as their kind of thing, and so they're both like, yeah, look at our eagles, and the rest of the world's kind of like, cool, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a bird, yeah.
It's just they keep doing fashions based off of like bird wings and capes, and everyone else is like, okay, you can kind of strut at each other. Go and kiss already.
More fucking kiss.
But the reason I thought of that was a major kind of component of it is the idea of I do like the designs, but I also mentioned like there's some characters that I want to draw where it's like, are they using the cape to intimidate or to like shield themselves? Is the idea? It's where it's like, is this because you're afraid or because you're projecting? And that's a major part of the characterization of them.
Ah.
We are very strong. You didn't have to keep telling us that. Didn't have to say that. And hello, Bakamore.
Now the Gremlin girls are well known.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean Gremlin. I mean like the dwarf character. So it's like, yeah, it's hero boy girl, which her personality is girl, and then one of two, which would be a dwarf or an effeminate dude. Mm-hmm. And it's like, huh, interesting. That kind of fits in with Mucha Lucha's main characters too.
Yep. Also, it's time to bring in the turtle.
Oh.
Turtle.
La tortuga.
La tortuga.
Tortuga grande. Es la tortuga. Putting some music. Oh shit, I went through the whole playlist already. Sheesh. A ver. If you made her more akin to Rebecca from Edge Runners, it would have been better received. Wait. Huh? Rebecca from Edge Runners? Sounds oddly familiar. There's a short girl in the anime? I remember... Yeah, there's a girl with the short hair. Then there's a girl... Oh, well, yeah, there was a girl that they called Lolly, but she's not really Lolly. I guess, okay, no, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Like, oh, this character is short, but she looks like a girl. Like, she's just petite. And it's like, yeah, it probably would have been more well received, but that's boring. Like, personality is girl.
So, what makes her different? Girl! I see. The fucking Game Grumps. Are you a girl? Wow, I'm a girl! Girl, 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 girl.
Let's talk about boys. Rebecca is insane, like she was full crazy. She got into some hot water when the anime was revealed. Like she was small and deadly. And that's a trope, yeah. I guess, yeah, I remember that they called her a lolly. But she's not... Anyway. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to get into the debate of what makes a lolly a lolly.
Let's just move away. So, let's see. I believe your personal phone is now charged.
Sorry?
Your personal phone. Yes, Gabe now has a business phone and a personal phone. Isn't that progress? The main reason that happened was because the business phone is dying. Or at least, it lives as long as there is a charger strapped to it.
Oh yeah.
By the way, how's the heat on the...
Pretty good. It's not
Yeah.
it's not super hot, but it is hot, just not like crazy.
What we pretty much have to do to keep it alive is we put a wireless charger on it and we make sure that they're both completely charged up before the stream, because even when charging it starts to lose some power
Yeah.
due to the high need of the battery. And that's what the problem is. The battery has been so stressed out by this need and the weather that is very hot here that it over time just degraded the battery. So it'd be like, I'm going to work for 4 hours
Yeah.
and then stop.
Until
Which
it's
isn't
done.
good for Gabe. Like Gabe's trying to do some more business stuff. Be out in the city. Don't want to have your phone die in the middle of the fucking night.
Yeah.
So I made the executive decision. We took some cash and we bought an iPhone SE. AKA the iPhone they don't want you to know about because it costs a lot less. They actually are releasing a new one, but it's already going to be more expensive. It went from a $430 device to a $600 device. It will not have the magnetic mount for stuff, but it will be USB-C. It has the same cameras and the same chips as the iPhone 15.
Yay.
So it'll be $100 less than a current iPhone 15, but it pretty much is. I think they realized, our sales are slowing down. What about making things price competitive? Samsung's kind of shitting the bed right now, so we can be a little bit scammy. And like, thanks, Apple.
No, it's the children who are wrong.
Yep. The only person I can think of right now that probably needs an upgrade is my dad. My dad!
But
He has an SE2, which is, at this point, pretty old. But I don't like that they got rid of the home button. I like the home button. And just a note that in about an hour I have to start preparing.
1 hour? Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
It's 30 minutes, but sure.
Oh, you're right. But the thing is supposed to be at 6. I'm being paranoid though. You're right, so that half an hour. Okay, thank you. In case she hasn't finished though, but yeah. Oh, you've done something, Moon? What have
Oh
you done?
no, what have you done? Oh, that's right. I checked on my DMs. I don't see anything. Ah, it wasn't Girl Race. Oh god. Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't see this in time. But Troll of Potato sent me something on my DMs in a different
Yo.
Twitter account. And I was like, oh my god, that's the girl from Donkey Kong. Well, I'm pretty sure it's the
Yeah, it's
like
modeled after her, yeah.
tiny. What's her name? Thank you, John. Thank you for the save. Oh my god.
Conga Kong.
Konga. Konga Kong. Tiny Kong. She's not so tiny anymore. Holy shit.
Big Zam.
God damn. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not her, but it has the shape of her. Holy shit. God damn.
It's Kong shaped.
Kong shaped, yeah. Dixie. It's not Dixie, yeah. I know that I think she's cousins or sisters with Dixie.
Yeah.
Her design was changing
no,
more
but
by
I'm
school.
Cranky Kong. Ugh.
Yeah, she hadn't been. She only showed up in Mario 64. In Donkey Kong 64, and then like she just disappeared, right? Then she came back and she had like a glow up and
Yeah.
like shit, shit.
Yeah, Dixie has meanwhile been the same potato the entire time.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
But that's why her and Didi can't get along, because they're both like...
They're both potato shaped.
they're both potatoes, yeah. Dixie stayed the same. Like, to be fair, if you're like 15 years old and you're not that tall, you're gonna stay like that probably. It's like, oh man. Well, for girls, for boys, like sometimes like you're 15, you're still a potato, and then like you turn 18, from 18 to 20, you like fucking
Meanwhile,
grow up.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, it is a very wide range for biological males. I got hit with the puberty stick at 10.
Yeah. Aw.
What is happening?
You're 10 years old among other like little kids, and you're taller and like
No,
growing.
They were so at our school they're teaching about like, so this is puberty, and all the kids are just turning around looking at me. Hi.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna start heading out then. Let's see. Who can we raid? Because Carl's gonna stream soon, and I'm like, yeah.
In about an hour, but I want to make sure everything's nice and ready early.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and Zwimo is like, 1 minute.
Un momento.
And Zwimo, what are you doing? I am intrigued.
Also, I know you have to do the glazing for the picture.
Right, yeah, I'll do that, yeah, before you start and after I stop streaming, yeah. Stop, don't leave. I'm not gonna leave, it's okay, waiting for you. Oh, you're hanging out with... That's fine, dude, no worries. Thank you so much for the, for the donation. I'm gonna be sending you that too, just after I'm done streaming, because I need to glaze, and the glazing takes a chunk of the power. Can you say mine without the background? I want to color it. Ah, sure, go ahead. Like a PNG of just the line art that works. See you another time, 1-4. Thank you so much for joining us. Holy shit. La puta. I want to see La puta with my own eyes. So good.
Hola. Oh.
Oh. Ayo. That day, she knew she was not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. Wait. Hell yeah. just need to add a few in betweens. A few. I'm gonna add a bunch of in betweens.
Mhm.
Yeah, it amuses me that like when I was telling this about my companion Roca to my nutritionist, she was very interested and she was making questions that like usually people don't ask, well, I guess plot stuff. And when she saw Abigail for the first time, she was like, "Oh, is she like Helga Pataki? Like she's like she likes the boy and stuff, but she's like all tough and stuff." And I'm like, you know, I had not made that connection, but it makes sense.
Hello, Maple.
Hey, Maple, sup. And it's like more like Helga, like she's mean because, like she feels like she has to be mean in order to get attention or something.
Well,
but
also because if you notice, like her entire status in the school is she would get bullied if she wasn't mean. If she was not the bully, she would be bullied. And
yeah,
that's why she's so defensive of her softer side, is because she's in a rough place and with parents that are not supporting her.
that's messed up. I saw recently about like her story, and I'm like, oh, like this girl here, my OC, she does have like her issues, but I don't think I've thought about her issues as deep as like Helga is. Like, I still need to flesh them out. But it was very interesting, like to see that the comparison. I'm like, no, you're not wrong. Except she's not mean to Wilfred. It's definitely not. She's mean to everyone that is mean to Wilfred, pretty much. That's
I think your
about it.
dad's taking Ebony for a walk. Oh, yeah.
Ebony, anivers. Ven, anivers. She's so happy. I feel like she'd like Connie for being nice but not weak. Ah, I know she'd definitely be interested in the fact she's held her own against Roka. Okay, now that I'm thinking, like, how would she feel about Honey? Maybe at first she would be skeptical. Like, it's definitely Honey is not like something you're like they're very used to. They're not used to robots. But yeah, I think she would get along with Honey. That'd be cute. Like, just girl night, and they're fucking summoning Satan. Oh, check on Twitter. All right, let's see. Oh no, it's a video? Oh my god, let's see, what's this?
La niña, el hombre, yo como manzanas, la niña bebe leche,
Oh my god, that's awesome.
el hombre, yo
Oh shit.
como manzanas.
We're learning Spanish and trying not to say a bad word.
Bebe
Exactly.
leche.
Oh my god, this is so cute. The sounds, I love it. Holy shit. I love it. Oh my god, I love that. I'm there in the background, like, yeah, you're doing. Actually, you're like you're pronouncing really, really good. Holy shit. Yeah, you're doing awesome. And then it's like, yeah, put. Oh my god. Okay, one more time.
Very
It's
good.
quite adorable. Yeah.
Yo como manzanas.
Freaking Moon has her own green goblin mask. Yes.
La niña bebe leche.
mood. I mean, okay, no, you're not wrong though, because like let's say like my sister, my brother-in-law is Polish, and like I met the dude's family. They all like they speak Spanish and English as well, so like no problem there. But we were talking about languages, and I was like, I told my the dad of my brother-in-law, I don't know how that would be, but I was like, so I know one word in Polish, and he was like so worried, like he's like, what is it? Like he didn't ask me like, oh, what is it? No, he's like, like he's waiting for it. He's waiting for it, and I was like, maupa, and he just like stops for like 10 seconds. He's like, maupa. And I'm like, yeah, maupa means monkey. And I'm like all happy. And later I realized like, okay, I thought he was like, I thought you were going to say something else. And I'm like, oh no, I know that one. But I'm not going to say that to you.
I mean, that's Finnish, but...
Perkele. Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm not going to be this. I know it's a bad word. I'm not going to use it. I know it exists. Yeah, I know what it means, but I'm not. Holy shit. I need to do some more fan art or animatic with the Blender or with this. Those were so cute. Holy shit! Thank you so much, Hensbimon. Oh my god. This one goes to my list of awesome little fan art videos you've made. You made so many videos. It's like fan art. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you. Let me see. Oh yeah. Let's go say hello to whoever is live and is cool.
Need any suggestions, or do you got it?
Let me check mine.
Yeah, because mine's a bit sparse right
now. Okay, there's a couple. I have not rated the kaiju fluffs in a while.
Okay. Yeah.
Kaiju fluffs. It says 18 plus, but I'm pretty sure all of y'all are 18 plus.
Yeah.
If not, be careful out there. It's not because there's anything wrong, but more like they just want
they want
more mature audience.
They want to be able to talk about whatever they want to talk about without people being like, my ears. You'll be like, okay.
That's a good point. All right, so let's go say hello to Kaiju Floofs. They're a dinosaur, a kaiju, very adorable, very hot, and like they got a super cool deep voice.
Yeah.
And they draw amazingly. And oh yeah, and they're into Wukong stuff as well. And I'm like,
they
hell
draw
yeah,
amazing monkeys.
Monkey, you're worth it. Thank you, Enzuman. Thank you. My virgin ear, nice. No. The virgin oil. Let's see. Okay, so see you guys over there. Thank you all so much for joining us. And I will be not streaming tomorrow, but Sunday, I think, yeah.
We'll figure it out, because I was going to do streaming Sunday.
We'll see.
Yeah,
see you guys around. By the way, the merch store is open. Bye. Blah, 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 bye.
We're testing it out. Bye.
Y'all take care. Woo. Yeah.